Waukesha County Sheriff surprising dozens of inmates last Friday night by suspending their work release privileges.
And now many of those inmates are asking a judge to let them out. Fox 6 investigator Brian Polson joins us from the Waukesha County Courthouse with a story you'll see only here on Fox 6.
More than 24 inmates at the Waukesha County Huber facility appeared here at the Waukesha County Courthouse on Tuesday by phone. And essentially, they all had the same question. Your Honor, can I please get out of jail?
Ms. Whalen, are you on the phone?
Yes, I am.
For nearly 30 years, Brad Schimmel worked to put lawbreakers in jail.
Each case today is going to be handled independently.
Welcome home. Thank you.
This week, he's letting them out.
These are new circumstances.
The longtime prosecutor and former Wisconsin Attorney General is now a Waukesha County judge, presiding over one of the most unusual court calendars of all time.
A case-by-case analysis in terms of who needs to be in and who needs to be out.
His entire docket on Tuesday consisted of work release inmates asking to get out of jail now.
Nobody saw this pandemic coming on at the time of sentencing.
This virus is not the fault of these individuals.
Mark Kershak represents some of the inmates housed in Waukesha's so-called Huber facility, which the sheriff put on lockdown last Friday due to concerns about the spread of COVID-19. And that means inmates can no longer get out on work release.
They have a lot to lose. If they miss 2 weeks of work, they will lose their jobs. They can't feed their kids.
It's to everyone's benefit that they're working.
The defendants include repeat drunk drivers, thieves, forgers, drug dealers, and other mostly non-violent offenders.
Judge, I want to be heard, please.
You will.
But Waukesha County DA Sue Opper is trying to put up a fight.
It's very clear that work release is a privilege extended by the court that can be revoked at any time, even without notice. That's what the statute says.
But not without reason.
Judge Schimmel says the sheriff's decision to lock down the Huber facility was something no sentencing judge could have expected.
It's regrettable that it had to happen, but he had to protect his staff. He had to protect other inmates.
And that leaves Schimmel with some difficult decisions between protecting their safety and yours.
In many of the cases we saw on Tuesday, Judge Schimmel released Huber inmates on the condition that they report back to jail June 1st to serve the remainder of their sentence, assuming it's even back open by then. In the meantime, the sheriff appears to want to shut it down altogether, but as of this morning, there were still 53 Huber inmates in custody. That's half the number from this time last week. The Waukesha County Courthouse, Brian Polson, Fox 6 Investigators.